How you are brought up, how you are parented, and the circumstances of your life determines who you are right now. Are you a married couple? Are you a single mother? Or are you single and waiting? Is finance a challenge in your marriage? Welcome to Inogwen Empowerment Program, where we discuss this and many more for a better life. Welcome.
My name is Jackson Agadamba. Today I want to talk about self-confidence, self-esteem, and how we can improve our self-love. I know in life most of us struggle with inferiority, but today we want to see and share some tips how we can improve our self-confidence level. If we don't improve in these areas, the impact can be worse. In some people, it might create anxiety. In others, loneliness. In others, stress. It can also impact your romantic relationship. It can also lead to drugs in some people and failure to manage self in others. So what is important is for us to address this challenge of self-esteem. So we are talking about loving yourself. So if you want to love yourself, what do you do? One, there are a few tips. Dress well. And when I talk about dressing, I don't mean an expensive dress. I mean get a nice dress. It could be cheap or expensive. Iron it, make sure it is clean. You can search to find out how other people dress, just to improve your self-confidence. So that would help you. If you dress well, you'll have that feeling. I know most of you, when you dress formal, there's a different feeling. When you are informal, there is a different feeling. If you have a t-shirt, there is a different feeling. So please dress well. It doesn't mean expensive. For those of us in Kenya, you can even go to Kikomba, buy a cloth, iron it, and you'll still feel confident. Even you can get a designer cloth there and still feel confident. So it's important you dress well, even for both men and ladies. Some of us may have lost opportunities because we missed how to dress well. Start by loving yourself. And how do you love yourself? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And for those of you who are Christians, you must have read that. So you know in the Bible, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So have self-pride that you are a wonderful creature and you are the best that your God made. So love yourself. Don't hate yourself. Start by loving yourself. Even if people don't love you, love yourself. And I'm sure when you start loving yourself, others will love you. Your wife will love you. Your husband will love you. Your children will love you. So start by self-love. Don't hate yourself. Don't think about your failures, because those are things that may make you hate yourself. You can also improve yourself by exposure. Most of us are limited on exposure, but exposure doesn't mean environment. It could mean a lot of things about what you do day to day. Just a simple example, if I may give, I've seen a parent take the keys to a supermarket. Some of you may enjoy buying a piece of bread from your nearest kiosk, but try one day, take your keys, put them in the car if you have a car. If you don't have a car, you walk to the supermarket or a mall or a shopping mall, and I think just buy that bread from a shopping mall. And for sure, you will be instilling confidence in your child. For that, I'm sure a child will enjoy Because I know some of us, even when you came to Nairobi or urban areas, we struggled even to go in a supermarket. But when you start your child to go to a supermarket, instead of that is kiosk nearby, I'm not saying the kiosk is bad, but it's an idea of exposure. Take your child to a supermarket. Just let the child enjoy the trolley pushing. Even if he doesn't have money, you don't have money, that helps build confidence. You can have minimal cash. Take your family to Uhuru Park. Just relax, enjoy, where everybody is. Buy chips, eat together there in a field. That will help build their self-confidence. And if you're married, can take your wife there. Some of us are stingy, we don't take our wives out. But I'm just encouraging. It's not about money. It's about building confidence. I know people were born from different backgrounds. There's those with the village mentality, assuming you married a wife from the village, and now she's in the urban center. Obviously, she will struggle to fit, and that will be a challenge. And she'll be going through that kind of emotional stress of lack of confidence. So you need to empower her, support her. And on the contrary, it could be the man. Some of us who are born from the village, brought up in the village, went to school in the village. So when we come to this town, you want a job, you struggle. You come to town, you got a job, you get a girl, you struggle in that relationship because your mentality is of the village. Not that the village is bad, the village is good, but we also have kids in the village who aspire to do better, to study outside. I know of one who was in the village, and the kid now, as I speak, is in the States, in a college there. So that is the mentality the kid developed. So village is not bad, but the mentality is all about your mentality. So change the village mentality. Refuse the poverty mentality. Some of us, or some of you, may have been born from a poor background. So you keep carrying that tag of poverty. Refuse it. You may not be poor, or you may be poor. Even if you are poor, you have the mental ability to be rich. So use your mental ability, which is the strength that you have. Don't look at the environment, the finance. Look at the mental richness, the mental gold, the mental ability that you will be having. So change your mentality. That will improve your confidence. Exposure also, I talked about learning new things, reading books, listening to news, building a good network. Some of us, probably the network you have is people who are in the same cadre with you, who are either struggling mentally also and challenged in terms of confidence, so you feel you are the hero there. No, stretch yourself. Get above the people, above your level. Learn to build networks that are above you. People who can also, you can learn something new from them. They can learn something new from you. So please change your network if that is one that is limiting your confidence. Start slowly and develop listening to news, listening to other activities, what the network is interested in, and then that would help you grow. Some people are even inferior in their marriage because either the wife was in the town and he was born in the village. So again, by listening and changing your network, adapting to new lifestyle, changing what you listen to, what you read, that will improve your self-confidence. As we move on, I think you need to improve your communication. Communication is one key factor in marriage, even in life. I've seen some place where you get somebody who is weak in communication. He has the right answer, he has the right knowledge, he has the right skills, but because of communication weakness, which impacts heavily on his confidence, he fails to speak out, even in an interview. You may be a graduate, but you can't speak out, so you miss a job. And somebody who is a graduate, or not even a graduate, but he has that confidence, it's possible that person might get a job and you might miss it. So it's important to develop your communication skills, understand what you are speaking about, what you're talking about, You may not be as fluent, but have the confidence, and don't care, don't worry what people will think. Speak out, and that will help you overcome the fear spirit. Some people are so fearful that you fear to make a mistake. Don't worry, even if you make a mistake, make it a learning point. That will improve your confidence. Don't stick to a mistake that last week I made a mistake, so I cannot repeat. No, use your mistake as opportunity to learn more things. So in simple, avoid the fear factor. Avoid that you will fail. Okay, thank you. I think it's important also to transfer, to deposit good exposure skills, good confidence in your children. What is it that you are transferring to your children? If you take your children out regularly, you are actually instilling that confidence. If you take your wife out, you are instilling that confidence. If you take your family out, you are instilling that confidence in them. So spend time where the rest are. Even if it is in the village, go to the market once in a while with your family. That would instill confidence in them. If you are in the urban center, you can even decide to go to the game, have a game drive if you have a car, or even just use the vehicles that are there. And I think that will also help improve your self-confidence. And as I conclude, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you start believing in yourself, believe in what you are saying, then that will also help you develop self-confidence. Sometimes we want to believe in other people, and so what the other person is saying is more true than what we believe in. Try to believe in what you have, and you are actually, your thoughts, your ideas, maybe the solution to problems around you. So start by believing yourself, have confidence, and avoid inferiority complex. Don't fear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Feel free to get in touch, subscribe, and we'll share more and more details with you. Thank you.
Subscribe, like, share my video. If you have any comment, please leave it at our comment box, and we shall appreciate to know what you feel about our video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.